Hi guys, and welcome back. So more insulations turned up. So I've got fleece and dead easy insulation. So that's one of the things that I want to try and get done. We've had the roof done, so it's now get the insulation done. But because I'm still unsure as to what layout we're going to be going for, I'm not sure whether we're going to be having a conventional like T5, T6 layout, or whether I'm going to go for a U-shaped design. I don't know. So I just thought before putting insulation in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some conduit in the walls, and just pull some of that through, and then it just means if I need to pull wires through, I can pull them through a bit easier. If I don't need them, then that's it. It's like it can stay in the wall out the way in case me or somebody else wants to put something in at a later date. But I just thought, I've got the conduit, I'm putting a wire inside, I'm putting a pull wire in it, and what I'll do is I'll just run it down where I want it to go, and then it's a case of when I need to get wires up here out the way, I can run them. And I'm going to run the main wiring is going to go in this area of the van. That's the plan at the moment. So I'm just thinking any conduit that I put in, as long as it comes back to this area, we're fine. Not a great deal going on this side of the van at the moment. Might be a couple of USBs, might be a light switch, but at the moment, because the problem is I can't run over the top because I've got no roof beams anymore. So I'm just trying to get a couple of conduits in just to make it easier now. And yeah, so I'll just start pulling these through and I'll leave you rolling. So yeah, cheers guys. Like I say, I don't know what I'll need or what I'll use and what I won't, but if I put them in now, at least we've got something. So I've just had the diesel heater on, and I wish I hadn't. It's absolutely boiling. So if I look hot and bothered, then you know why. So but yeah, it's, I say, we put this wire in, it just makes pulling through afterwards a little bit easier. So, and if we don't need them, then we can just take them out at a later date. Or it's just like I say, at the moment I still have no idea what we're going to be doing internal layout. I haven't got to that stage. The reason being is because I was waiting for the pop top. So with having all the designs and everything else to do a bigger van. This is all new, so this is like everything that I'm coming across now I never expected. So it's a case of trying to lay this out now in a way where I can maximize the space. And yeah, so a lot of people are going for U-shape, a lot of people are still sticking to the traditional. So for the time being, I don't know. Watch this space. Not sure on their lights at the moment either. Not sure what type of lights I'm going for. I'll probably go for, I know I have ordered and they need picking up, the LED strip lights, like a diffusing cover. So I'm sort of thinking, come up here. I'm sort of thinking putting like an LED strip along it. So, but yeah, I'm not sure. The thing as well, if I go for this side with a unit, then I'll have no lighting up here because it'll be a wardrobe all the way up, and I'm hoping to have some sort of like unit above the window and above the cooker. So if I've got provisions in for the wires now, then that's half the battle. And then if I change it on this side, there will be strip lights running along underneath here. If not, I can always drill that and put downlighters in. So yeah, but I just wanted to get them 2 bits of conduit in. I'm going to run some conduit along underneath here, just because if we can get it in now, it's better. Get it in, it's out the way. Or I might, let's say, I'll run some through anyway, so it's just easier for me. I don't know if we can get through on that one. Might be able to get through somewhere, but yeah, I don't want to drill anything, but I just want to try and make it as easy as possible to run main wires in afterwards. So there you go, guys. What I'll probably do in a minute is pause you and just get some more in, and then when I'm set up to start doing the insulation, I'll come back. Hi guys, back again. So we have got insulation. So we're back to Dodo. So we've got Dodo insulation. I think this is their thermal. I think this is their thermal wrap. It's classed as. So I've not even opened it. So yeah, I'm sure it's the thermal wrap, this one. And I went for the 400mm, the 400mm wide in relation, because we're having windows all the way around. It's just more to cut. So if I have a metre wide, it's more for me to keep cutting. Whereas I just thought if I get this stuff, which I think is 300 and just under 400mm. So I thought if I get this one, it's a bit more manageable inside the van, and because I have to cut it, it just makes everything a little bit easier. So this is 6mm. So basically it's the 6mm one. I stood up then, the camera's following me, not my hands. So so yeah, it's the Dodo mat again. It's 6mm and foil. So the last week we did all the sound deadening, which made a massive difference. So now the next plan is to cover it in this, is get this to cover all the areas that I can get it in. And then once we've done that, we have then got the I'm never organised, guys. I should have all this done before I switch the camera on, but I never do. So so yeah, we have a booklet. So I think I'm sure that's the thermal. Yeah, the thermal liner. So that one's the thermal liner. This is their fleece. So this is the Dodo, this is the fleece matting. So basically this is the recycled plastic bottles, and with this one it's just a case of sticking that in afterwards, trying to get it in as many areas as I can. So yeah, what I'll do is, I've got everything on the floor at the moment. If you could actually see what's in the van, I'm working on top of the bedboards. So I'm just going to move some bits around, and once we get sorted, I'll start cutting some of this. I've got a cutting board. So basically just so I'm not cutting grooves into my ply. So once we get that sorted, I'll come back. And yeah, I'm gonna probably work in this area here. So what I'll do is I'll move you so you're a little bit closer to where I am. And once we get set up, then like I say, I'll move you around in a minute so you can see this area. And I've got my blow lamp somewhere just in case I feel it needs to be heated up. I can give it a little bit of heat. But yes, I'll work out in that area, do the wheel arch, and then I'll get spray adhesive and put the fleece in. Then I am going to be making panels. I am going to be making ply panels to go over that area, to go over this area. So the fleece and everything will be held behind that. Depending how much I use, I might put additional fleece. I might double up on the fleece. I don't know. I should have enough to do what I've got at the moment. So yeah, we'll just wait and see. Right, bit of upheaval while I get sorted. That's better. Oh, this was the same as I was doing last time. It is, if you feel there's anywhere which is a bit awkward, leave so much of the backing on until you get it into the place where you want it. Just because, like I say, it sticks quite well, guys. And maybe not exactly where it needs to be, then yeah, just basically get it in. Reach down, pull a bit back, stick it on again. Getting it to stick down inside the wheel arch area. Don't really have to get a roller on this one. This is really sticky, and it takes to the panel quite well. Good thing is as well, it's even more sound deadening. So, but yeah, just cut small pieces. Try and work small pieces into the area where you need them, and take your time. That's all you can do, isn't it? So it's I am in a rush, but at the end of the day, it's one of them. It's a case of, I think the deadline for the van being finished is spring. so if you're here to see a quick conversion, then no. So it's, so yeah, it's just keep plodding away. So I'll get this tricky area done, and then I'll be back. Hi guys, as you can see, I've done one side. So basically we've done inside behind the side of the van, and we've done the wheel arch. So that's all done. Took slightly longer than I thought, but the next process there is the fleece, is to put the fleece on. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, and I will be back shortly. Thanks very much. Hi guys, so I got everything thermal layered, which was that one, which is the silver one, and then I didn't bother filming the fleece, because like I say, it's basically just fleece stuff in it. So all I did was put some adhesive on the wall and then adhesive on the back, and stuck it in. It's not too bad on that area there at the back. It seems to have filled out quite well. On this bit here, I've still got quite a big void. So what I might do is I might double that up. I have got it, so it's a case of, even if I have to buy some more, I'm just thinking if I put double layer in there, I think this is 50 mil. So if I put 100 mil in, and yeah, I can't see it making any difference. I've not done down there at the side of the doors. I've not put any down there just yet. I have on this side. As you can see, I've managed to push some up. I've not packed it too tightly, but I've managed to push it up into there. I need to get into these areas, which I can get in through this bit. So I need to just pack some in there. But yeah, that's pretty much the insulation. What I am going to be doing is eventually I'm going to be taking the headlining down above the driver and passenger seats. I'm going to sound deaden the steel, and I'm going to put some of the thermal insulation up there. And then the rest of it with the fleece, it's literally a case of above the doors where the door pillars are, is try and pack some in there, down here. So same again round all the big areas, is just try and pack some in. But yeah, that's it. Lights going now. So sorry about not doing a video last week. It's just manic with work at the moment, so it's one of them. Hopefully from now on we can start cracking on with some of the good stuff. Don't know what the good stuff is. We need to make panels, wooden panels to fill these areas. So I need a wooden panel for around there. I need a wooden panel for around this area. And then the rest of it is, like I say, carpet lined. I need to get all in there sorted out. Still need to work out what lights I'm going for. Not sure on lights yet. I've got strip lights, but I don't know whether to put down lights in. So yeah, I just want to try and get this done, and then I can get the bedboards covered and put them in. And it's just so I'm not stood on them at the moment. I'm stood on everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you stay to the end, good one. Back doors, don't look at the back doors, even though I'm focusing on them. So yeah, back doors I'm not sure about. They are really banged up. So I have had a quote to repair them, and I need to look at basically buying some more. That's why the windows have not been cut in, just because I don't know what I'm doing with them just yet. So that's future episodes. So yeah, cheers guys, and hopefully we're back soon. Bye for now.